don't even know. I don't know how. I've had mixed emotions about this game. I will be honest with you. Line first came out, I was all over Seattle plus the points. The more I look into this and read into this and hear about the dysfunctional family with Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson and all this, maybe a revenge spot for Denver, and Seattle seems like they're in disarray. But the Broncos on Monday night are favored by almost a touchdown, 6.5 in Seattle. Over under 44.5. Where are you going with this one? What are you thinking? We got a new Caesar Sportsbook promo for us here on the Power Hour, up to $1,250 risk-free on your first bet. All you got to do is use the promo code MORNINGFUL. That'll get you right there. Get you into $1,250. Use the link in the description of the video. You click on it, boom, bang, pow, get you right signed up.
Well, so I got the prop bets here, and because it is hard to commit on the side or the total really in this one. I mean, it's just, we've got a great matchup here. I mean, how awesome is it that we get to see, Russell Wilson in a different uniform playing his former team that he was with for a decade. And the game is in Seattle as well. So it's the perfect setup. But the thing is, the Seahawks, I think, are going to really have a tough season. I think they're going to really be down this year. And that includes their defense, which is why one of the props I'm looking at is Russell Wilson on the passing yardage. I think it's going to go over. I think the Broncos, they want to give him the chance here to put on a big show in Seattle. They're not going to be handing off the ball a ton in this game. No, this is going to be the Russell Wilson show, in my opinion, which is also why I like the over on the touchdowns. And I think we have some little bit of significant juice on the over here, but I'm so comfortable with it because the thing is, I really believe they're going to get to 2 touchdowns passing here, because when they get inside that red zone, once again, they're going to give Russell Wilson his chance here to really have a big show at Seattle. And this Seahawks defense is just nowhere close to what it used to be. And that's why you're seeing this big line for Denver laying points on the road at Seattle. It has a lot to do with that Seahawks defense that has lost so much. So I think we're going to see a big show from Wilson in this game, which is hopefully, Lenny, I'm glad to hear that, because I'm not real comfortable with the big yardage number for Russell Wilson, but I really think that they're going to turn him loose in this game. So, well,
my thing is because I'm conflicted on a side and everything like that. And as far as that goes, I like when I'm conflicted on a side and I really don't know about a total or back and forth. I personally look at a player prop. Look, I'm looking for value. I know I want to get on this game. It's a Monday Night Football game. Obviously, I'm going to have some kind of action on this game. This particular bet, though, the Russell Wilson over the 254.5, I could see him throwing 260, 270 out there. No problem. Over 1.5 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, I think so. I mean, he's going to want to air the ball out. And who's more familiar with that defense than anybody? Russell Wilson, the guy who practices against that defense on a regular basis. So I think he kind of picks them apart a little bit. And we'll see really how much Pete Carroll still has going on in the coaching aspect to see how he adjusts to what he does. This is really Russell Wilson, Pete Carroll matchup. And it's kind of a chess match between the two, and I'm really excited about this. And the Javonte Williams props to you, first of all, because I didn't even see that prop. But when you emailed that to me prior to this show, I bet that prop.
Nice.
So I like that. That's a good prop right there.
Well, I just think, again, part of it, the reason for the under there, from my standpoint, was just that, again, it's going to be the Russell Wilson show. And then they've got other options at running back too. And so I just can't see him going over that total. I think it's just too much. It just looks a little bit high for me in this particular matchup. So
that's fair.
With the chess match you were talking about too, here's the thing with that I just want to comment on, is just that, Carroll's a great coach, but he doesn't have the pieces to that chess match to make it work in this case. I mean, the Seahawks are really down right now in terms of their talent level, especially on the defensive side of the ball, in my opinion. And I just think it's going to be a really tough season in Seattle, and this is a tough matchup for them. I think the Broncos are going to really bring it. And then, the guy for Denver, from Denver that went to Seattle, I heard that he's going to be carrying the clipboard on the sideline locked. So, I mean, he's not even out there to try to make something happen. It's a tough matchup for the Seahawks, really.
Yeah, I agree. And then I think Denver is going to get up early, stay up, and Seattle's going to have to play from behind. And I don't think Russell Wilson's going to lay off the gas. I think he's still going to continue to air it out. So I like this. I like all these though. Don't forget, you guys. I can't tell you guys enough about this. How much of a deal this is. Everybody knows about the Picks and Parlays. NFL code save 20% off. Blah blah blah. 50% off. That guy, he's over there. That guy's picks for a week. You can't beat that. Instead of $199, $99. Value. We preach value at this channel, Picks and Parlays, and this is value. 50% off. Go to picksandparlays.net/Scott. Scott, man, it's always a pleasure. I look forward to Fridays just to have conversations with you, my friend. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next Lenny. Power Hour, my man.